Hey, party people, it is a gratitude lounge and you'll never walk alone. Happy that you're here. Hey, Cash Crew Raid. Woohoo! I had a great time at the auction earlier. I want to thank everybody, and this is a dedication going out to our brother down under, Spud Lee. This will have to be continued because I have to go get my... I hate to start and run, but I have to go get my delivery. Hello? Okay, I'll be right out. Thank you. Bye. Hold that thought. Cheers, everyone. I want to welcome everybody. Kinemon, Darren Gray, Mr. B. Rose, Kentucky John, JJ, Spud Lee, Jack Allman. I got the quacker going off. I'm swinging on many different vines right now, but I have to go get my delivery, and that's the most important thing right now.
You can leave the mic on. I'll talk to chat.
Oh, hey, Mrs. Cancan's gonna talk to chat. She said, "Leave the mic on. I'll talk to chat." Thanks.
You're welcome. All right, chat. I'm gonna go take Cancan's pizza out of the oven while he gets his delivery, but I will be right back in about 30 seconds. Okay?
Plot twist: Cancan is not getting pizza delivered.
All right, I'm back. Yes, Mr. V Rose, cabbage indeed. We love to have a cabbage delivery. Hey Spud, hey Jack Gallman, hey Big Sky, thanks for coming back. Hi John Jacobs. Hey Silver Sphincter, it's a raid. Thanks for raiding. Let's see, who all is around? I gotta catch up with chat.
Woo!
Nice. Hey, Tres Amigos raid. Nice. Thanks, Tres Amigos. Thanks for coming by. Hey, Chuck Stacks. Just in case you're coming in on the raid, this is Mrs. Cancan. Just holding down the fort real quick while Cancan runs out and gets his delivery of
Safety stuff.
cabbage. It's cabbage.
How about Mrs. Cancan?
We love cabbage.
Cheers. Thank you.
Love you. All right, guys, have fun. I'm going to bed.
I know that I don't do this other than for the what are they called? Super chats, but for Mrs. Cancan, thanks for holding it down. She's the homegirl. What's up, Corrector? Hi, Chuck Stacks, Trace Amigos Raid. Hi, Big Sky. All right, so I was playing a dedication to Spud Lee, and I knew that things were gonna happen. Hi, Silver Sphincter. High five, it's a raid. Great to see you. Hi, SkyQuest. What's up, buddy? V Rose, Guns and Mr. V Rose. Kentucky John. Hi, man. All right, I'm gonna get back into the song that I was playing for Mr. Spud Lee. Old pirates, yes, they rob I, sold I to the merchant ships. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit, but my head was made strong by the hand of the Almighty, and we fought in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help us to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had are redemption songs, redemption songs. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Ooh, some say it's just a part of it. We got to fulfill this book. Won't you help us to sing another song of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had are redemption songs, redemption songs. These songs of freedom, songs of freedom. Sing on with me, children, in every way now, in every day now, in every way now, and in every day. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Whoa, have no fear for atomic energy. None of them can stop at the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Yes, some say it's just a part of it. We got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom, songs of freedom? Proper welcome to everybody. Hi. Thank you again to Mrs. Can holding it down. Love that lady. Cheers, everybody. Hi, sweet friend. Hi, Steph. Still stuff by the seashore. So, I'm really just gathering everyone together and getting together because I want to say thanks to everyone. Gratitude is a beautiful thing. And when you got so much to say, it's called gratitude. And that's right. Good time's gone and you missed it. What's gone wrong with your system? Great song by the Beastie Boys as well, Gratitude. But hi, Mad Cow. Gratitude is just something that to me is important to give. It's important for me to give in general, and I think it's important to give in our lives. But gratitude is something that you give after a gift, and gratitude is something that like it just makes that giving kind of take on a new life of sorts, you know, and I think it's just multiplying, and anytime you give a gift, and it can multiply. That's a beautiful kind of snowball effect. You're welcome, Silver Sphincter. Good to see you, Starika. Starika, he's handing out high fives. CLMK, it's great to see you. Crazy Cat World, Gadouge. Thank you. I'm glad that you enjoy it. Mama Can, member of the mezzanine for 18 months. That's my real mom, everybody. If you don't know, she's 80 years old, and love that lady. She's going to be 81 soon, July. So, hi, Mama Can. Cheers. Love that lady. She took, I was singing the Beastie Boys earlier. It was one of the first concerts, and it was a ways away. It was downtown, the city, that we lived in New York. And my friend wanted to go, and my brother and I wanted to go. And so my mom took us, and it was the Beastie Boys. And who opened for the Beastie Boys? There were two bands that opened for the Beastie Boys. One was a hardcore punk band out of New York City, and one was this little-known rap band. Steph, hold on, everybody. Steph sells stuff by the seashore. $15 or $10 gratitude. Thank you for that super chat, Steph. Thank you so much, my friend. So, hi, Rogue Nightmare. Good to see you, 999. So fine. And thank you also for being a member of the balcony for 10 months, Steph. It's really appreciated. I do like to give gratitude where gratitude is due. And so, Mama Can took myself and my friend RJ and my brother to see the Beastie Boys at the War Memorial Stadium. And the two bands that opened up from the hardcore punk band out of New York City was called Murphy's Law. And I bought Murphy's Law album. I have it right there. I put it up behind me. It's a green album. As green as a crazy translucent apple candy. What's up, Reese? JR13. So Murphy's Law, and then also the rap group was I could think of the Terror Dome. It's Public Enemy. So Chuck D and Flavor Flav. I know it took me a while to get there. I'm seeing people come in. JR13, great to see you. Mr. Doughboy, totally unacceptable. Great to see you as well. So it was Murphy's Law opened up, and then Flavor Flav and Chuck D of the... God, why am my brain is just not braining. The reason why is because I have pizza that I haven't eaten yet. I'm going to take a little break at some point and have some pizza because... my brain really is not braining right now. But that makes it kind of fun, though, too. Or annoying, depending on... I don't know. I can't make up anyone's decision. I can't make up anyone's mind. I can barely make up my own mind, but... it was really fun to go to that show, and thank you, Mama Can for taking us. It was funny because, she wouldn't have believed us probably if we would have gone to that show... with ourselves or by ourselves or with even if I went with somebody else's parents or something. The Beastie Boys were literally throwing, and we went down to the the mosh pit, the front of the stage area. I mean, we really fought our way through and got in up to the front. They were throwing beer on the crowd the whole time. We were drenched in beer as 9th graders. My brother was a 10th grader, but, we were 9th grade. 14 years old, I think? 14 years old. Yeah. So Public Enemy, Murphy's Law, and the Beastie Boys. Beastie Boys were the headliners. And that was right in 1986 during Fight for Your Right to Party. So it was during their, the rise of the Beastie Boys. Anyways, I get about that Beastie Boys song, Gratitude. Good times gone, and you need it, what's gone wrong? You think you fit. Anyways, things get live. When I start to ramble too much, that's when I just pick up the guitar and I play a little bit. Even if I don't sing, it just brings me back to center. Sometimes I'll do this little song where I'll sing about people in the chat. JR13, he came and he said, that sounds like an awesome show. Mama Can says, hi Jack and Ken of mine, JJ and CCW. And then there's Steph, who sells stuff by the seashore. She knows what gratitude's all about. Darren Gray says he was born in 1982. JR says Mama Can sounds awesome, I agree with you. Mr. Vero says Mama Can has a photo on a wall of yours truly, wearing a Coogie sweater and an old giant gold rope chain just like Mr. T. Alright, see, I feel better already. I don't know if you guys do, but wow. I mean, I feel centered again. I just feel like I can face, the rest of the evening. Hi, Mama Can. It's great to see you. Hi, everyone. It's great to see you. How many people do we have in here late at night? 26. Hi, friends. 25. I just scared somebody away. I understand. I scare myself away sometimes. You really must eat. This is what life is like with Mrs. Can and I when we vibe with each other. When I'm with, when I'm home with my family and we vibe with each other, we just start singing these crazy random songs that have, really nothing to do with anything other than just entertaining ourselves or trying to outdo the other one. That's always kind of fun, a little friendly. I don't know, sibling rivalry or family. Every family's got their little, stuff where, everybody tries to outdo each other with casseroles or laughing or salads and, things. I don't know. Will we ever meet Mrs. Can? No. my gut tells me no, Steph. She really is I'm a pretty private person, quite honestly, in my really, everyday life. I'm good with getting together with people that I'm familiar with and meeting people that I'm, somewhat familiar with. This whole YouTube getting on the internet and meeting people thing is really new to me since pandemic, so I'm still somewhat of a weirgin in that regard. So it's hard for me to kind of just, I don't know, just to, if somebody, and I've gotten emails from people that I don't know yet, right? And I'll just kind of put it this way. I've gotten emails, and I'll keep people's anonymity, but I've gotten emails from people that I don't really know yet. I haven't talked to them in emails. I have never talked with them on the phone. And they're like, well, are you down to do meet and greets, in Los Angeles? And it freaks me out, kind of. It just, there's something about it that just kind of good. And I trust my gut. And when I hear that or I feel that, it just kind of and it may be me, quite honestly. And if so, then that's okay. But I'm kind of protective of myself and my safety. And I think that's kind of, I don't know, and so I guess kind of keep that in mind when you're first meeting people, especially if the person that you're meeting is a content producer or, I don't know what to call myself. It was funny. My parents were like, so what should we say that you are? I think they were writing out the Christmas letter, and they were like, so what should do? Are you a podcaster? And I'm like, no, it's not a podcaster. I'm a live streamer. I have a YouTube channel, I guess. I don't know. And it's like a label or it's something to say, because I know everyone wants to know what you do and this and that. And I don't know. Chuck Stacks, it's definitely smart to be cautious. I agree. Hi, Chuck Stacks. Welcome. Hi, Sea Monkey Meadows. Ahoy and welcome. So it's kind of off-putting or off, and that's kind of, I don't know, that sounds terrible, but to say off-putting, but it does, it throws me off when people want to like all of a sudden be like, hey, will you meet me, or in real life, and I'm kind of like, I don't know you, and I feel kind of, I really do, I just kind of feel like strange about that. Because I don't know who they are, and if I've talked to you even in emails, and I, it's you have to get a vibe off somebody, and you definitely have to kind of like, watch yourself. I live in Los Angeles. I've lived away, in a big city for, more. I was thinking about it. I've lived away in a big city longer than I've lived in, and I don't have it right here, but I'm gonna go grab it because I kind of miss having it up. You can only see the bottom of it usually, but it's a painting. It's a painting that I did, and it's down the street from where I grew up. So I grew up in a very rural area, and you'll see this right now. So this is down the road from where I grew up, and it might look a lot like where you live. There are big rolls of hay and barns and, pardon me, things like that. And big cities, kind of like when we went to the Beastie Boys, we left that basically to drive into a big city. And so going to the big city was kind of like strange for me. It was kind of like, I don't know, man, there's a different energy here. Like there's definitely like different energy in the big city. Do you still have the mustaches? No, I only had like one, I think, Mr. V. Rose. They fell inside the center console of your truck, I think. I think most of those, I think your truck ate most of the mustaches. But making apple, oh yeah, she made some great apple pies. Because we grew up in the middle of an apple orchard. So I literally grew up in the middle of an apple orchard, like riding my BMX bike and doing stuff like that. Flag City, what's happening, buddy? I missed you here. I lived on a farm and it looked like that. Right on, Crazy Cat. So, but I've lived in a city, a big city. I live in Los Angeles, so I've lived in a big city longer than I've lived in. And it's kind of trippy to me because, you think about growing up and it's like, well, growing up I was like kind of tripped out by going to big cities. I went to them. My grandparents lived in the big city, and it was a fairly big city in New York. It wasn't New York City, or it wasn't, wasn't one of the biggest ones, but it was one of the bigger ones. I love LA too, Corrector. I wanted to live here since I was a kid, and there was literally like a magnet like pulling me out here. I played this at the beginning of my stream for the auction, but this song is always just, I always loved Zeppelin, and man, I just had this like connection to this song, and it was like, and it actually is true because I did kind of come this way. Spend my days with a woman unkind, smoked my stuff and drank all my wine. I made up my mind to make a new start, going to California with an aching in my heart. Someone told me there's a girl out there with love in her eyes and flowers in her hair. Took my chances on a big jet plane. Never let them tell you that they're all the same. The sea was red and the sky was gray. I wonder how tomorrow could ever follow today. Mountains and the canyons start to tremble and shake. The children of the sun began to awake. Better watch out. Seems like the wrath of the gods got a punch on the nose. It started to flow. I think I might be sinking. Throw me a line if I reach it in time. Meet you out there where the path runs straight and high. To find a queen without a king, they say she plays guitar and cries and sings. La da da da. Ride a white mare in the footsteps of dawn, trying to find a woman who's never, never, never been born. Standing on a hill in my mountain of dreams, telling myself it's not as hard as it seems. How Gypsy Wolves is here, and Boatman, I think you're slick. Good evening, y'all. I'm so glad that y'all stopped in. Mama Can is here. I love you. I'm gonna take a quick break after that because I want y'all to settle in, and more importantly, I have to eat a couple slices of pizza. So I'll be back in 2 slices of pizza. Peace, everyone. Love you. And we're back. Cheers, everyone. Thanks for being patient. I feel quite better. And the good news is that even though I was going to California with an aching heart, it's a happy ending because I found Mrs. Can Can. That's the best part. We've probably all felt like this at some point. You can substitute the pronoun him or her, he. It's a him or her pronoun. You fell down, of course, and then you got up, of course, and you started over. Forgot my name, of course. You started to remember. Boy or girl, that's it. Couldn't remember how it went. Same boy you've always known. Guess I haven't grown. Same boy you've always known. Same boy you've always known. Think of what the past did, it could have lasted. Put it in your basket. Hope you know a strong man who can lend you a hand. Lower in my castle. I thought this is just today. Soon you'd be returning. Oh, the coldest blue ocean water cannot stop my heart and mind from burning. Oh, everyone who's in the know says, well, that's exactly how it goes. If there's anything good about me, well, I'm the only one who knows. I saw the new grandson. Can I show pictures, V Rose? Do I know? What about some old blues song? A blues song. Let me think about it, corrector. Let me show off the grandson. Let me see if I'm allowed to. Hi, Pammy Jones. Good to see you, Pammy. I missed. If I missed anybody else come in, hi. I probably did. I'm swinging on like 5 different vines tonight, and I'm just trying to settle in and chill and have fun with everyone now. Yes, but it is Gypsy Wolves. Did I say Stacker? Judas Priest. Gypsy Stacker. Gypsy Wolves. Gypsy Wolves. Sir Lobos. I know who you are. Are we communicating? Gypsy Wolves. Yes. Let me find it. And I'm swimming as fast as I can. Alright, here we go. Gypsy Wolves. This is the photo. Cigars all around. Hello, world. I'm your cherry bomb. Just kidding. There is the face. Oh, yeah. Anakin James Howard. 3/24/23, 9:40 a.m. 5 pounds, 12 ounces, 18 inches. Ah. I can smell that new child smell. Congratulations. That's awesome, Gypsy. He's a dude and he's a dude too. They're both dudes. Looks like a keeper, says Mama Can Can. And she knows. She knew not to throw me to the side, even though I wasn't expected. Thanks for keeping me, Mama Can Can. No, really. I don't know. Maybe it would have been better without me, but it wouldn't have been as exciting or traumatic or horrifying. You know, there's many there are different words you can use for a lot of different things. Hi, John Francis. It's good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Just chilling after the auction. Looks like he is filling his diaper. It's a poop. Oh, I love those baby shirts where it's like the old thing of like loading, like almost loaded, like I don't know, the different like bars that it would do for the computer. We were worried he would have heart problems or mental complications. So far, so good. Awesome, Gypsy. I'm glad, man. Howl! Feed the good wolf. That's awesome. Congrats, Gypsy Wolves. I love it. That's gratitude right there, you know. Gratitude that a new life has been born and into your family and into the world to share light, hopefully, and you know, be a good steward for the things that have been bestowed upon them in the past. And you know, I try to just think that way, and like all these things that I for the most part own. I don't buy a lot of brand new stuff. I've never been one to buy like brand new things. And so a lot of the things that I own have been owned by somebody else. And I don't know. I like that kind of history and that feeling that other things have like things that I own have like a story to it. People have owned them, whether they're coins, whether they're collectibles, whether they're other things from an estate sale I bought, you know, and I've gone through their house actually. Hi Chris, welcome to the world, little guy. Welcome to the stream, Chris. Thanks for joining in and sharing a positive thing to Gypsy Wolves. So yeah, he shared that with me a day or two ago, and I was like, cigars all around, and he's like, oh, we already took care of the cigars. I was like, good. I was about to send him some cigars. Gypsy Wolves, if you didn't know, I didn't tell him this, but Gypsy Wolves, if you weren't aware, I was gonna send you some cigars literally in the mail. We were just talking in the chat or in the text messages, and I was kind of like, and I said cigars all around. I put one of these like I don't even know what they're called. A meme? Are they memes that you do? These short little things that you put on your phone? I don't know. I think that's what it is. Flag City, and it had cigars, and I was like, cigars all around, and he's like, oh, it's already been taken care of. I shop at Goodwill unless I'm out of state freezing. Unless I'm out of the state freezing. Right on, Flag City. Yeah, and clothing too. Yeah, when clothing, this is brand new because it's a jersey, obviously, but clothing is interesting too. When you wear like vintage clothing that you know other people have worn, obviously you clean it and you know this and that. But and I've met people that don't feel comfortable wearing any kind of secondhand clothing, and I can understand it. You know, everybody's got their thing or their hang-ups about things, and I completely understand that. But I've always loved like finding like stuff at secondhand like or thrift stores, you know, for clothing, because then people don't have those things too. Like if everyone shopped at the same store at the mall, then they'll come in school and they'll be wearing the same things. I'd be wearing something that nobody had on because, man, if they found a second one of those, it's difficult, you know, to find at a thrift store 2 of them. And if you do, man, grab them both because one of them was going to wear out. I always thought that with sneakers, when I found a pair of really nice sneakers that I liked, I would get 2 pairs because I'd get pissed with it. I'd try to like, one of them would like wear out and I would like, I want these sneakers again. And then they'd be like jacked up in price or I couldn't find them or whatever. And so I'd always try to buy 2 pairs of sneakers if I could. There he is, Cash Money. Thank you for the raid earlier. And I know it takes you a while to get everything, you know, wrapped up as it were. But we've been talking about the auction on your channel with the Wounded Warrior Project, and Sergeant Stacker came in earlier and to my auction, I should say earlier, and we shared it, you know, out. We're gonna keep, you know, pumping it up. I will personally help if you guys want any help. I know, you know, V-Rose and MLZB and you guys and Pedro have it on lock, but I'm happy to help out. I believe in you guys and what you're doing with that. You still have sneakers from junior high. I do, Mom, but that's why my feet haven't grown like since then. But I did. I definitely held on to some, and I would wear some like, you know, sparingly. Especially if I only had one pair, I'd wear it like sparingly if I didn't want to mess them up. And musical instruments have some life inside. Right on. Cheers, everybody. For real, definitely. I had my Grateful Dead koozie. I was able to see a bunch of Grateful Dead shows, thankfully, before Jerry passed away in 1994, and I was really glad to see. I literally saw probably almost 30. I got to be like on the safe side. I think I've probably seen like, you know, and I've seen Jerry Garcia band by himself. Can't get his 411. This is how rumors get started, cuzzy. Mr. V Rose, I'm going to take your wrench away and have somebody time you out. And it's going to be Mama Can Can. I'm going to sock you, V Rose. Anyways, Mama Can Can, I'm so glad that you're here chilling with us. I'm so glad that you are the awesome person that you are. And my dad's birthday's coming up. My dad's going to be 82. And man, life goes by quickly. Hi, Stuart. Cheers, buddy. Hi, Riley. Cheers, my old friend. It's great to see you all. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. Let me do it. What do you want to do, Gypsy Wolves? Oh, you want to time him out. Yeah, I might have to. I might have to time out. You know, I'll time him out first, Gypsy Wolves, and then you can time him out. How's that? Now he's saying he didn't have his glasses on. Pardon me. He's trying to suck up to my mom now, and, you know, I'm not sure, cuzzy. You know, the damage might have been done. That bell might not be able to be unrung. I'm just saying. I haven't sent anyone, especially Veros, to the dark side for a while. I know, everyone's been on their best behavior. What's wrong with everyone? Can we get a Gail? I saw Gail Marie recently. Speaking of Ms. Weisenheimer, I saw Gail Marie the other night. It's fun when you run into people that you haven't seen in a while. And Mrs. Chef Yoda tonight and Eva Wanda. Awesome to see them. Riley Mandershot, I hadn't seen you in a while. Man, Can, you don't know how happy I get just seeing you and the tribe. Well, nice, Riley. It's just it's a fun place to come and chill. Like, there's NC Prospectors. I want to time someone out. NC Prospectors. You were the first one to come here. Oh, Mad Cow got sent to the dark side by Spud. Cash Money, welcome to the balcony, homie. Thanks, brother. Hey, I think that's worth a goat. When somebody joins, I'll do the goat too. Alright, so when somebody joins as a member, I'll do the goat as well. So, a super chat, you get the screaming goat, and Cash Money again, thank you. Welcome to the balcony. Love that guy. He's the one hosting. Also, Glitzy, Mr. V Rose, person I'm angry with. I'm just playing. Can you put Cash Money's in chat or in the link in the chat so that people know where to go to for the Wounded Warrior projects? Darren Gray was gifted one from Mr. Cash Money himself. Congrats, Darren Gray. Thank you, Cash Money. Hector's Coins and Interest. Hi, buddy. Welcome. So glad you came by. Remember, I tried to buy the goat. I know, a lot of people did. The goat's a big hit. I got Mrs. Can, she's to thank for that. It was a Christmas gift. No, I don't know what kind of gift it was. Christmas? I think it was a Christmas gift. Yeah. It's definitely a Christmas gift, now that I think of it. I want to time out JJ. NC Prospectors. JJ, are you cool with trading wrenches for a minute? You want to go to the dark side, JJ? I'll send somebody to take care of you. JJ, if you're down for it, I will send somebody to take care of you. If you'll flip, and now I'll flip your wrench back. I promise you, JJ. But if you're willing to flip, we'll go like old school. That we used to time people out just for fun. I know people do it in YouTube, but we did it long ago just for fun. Sacktown Amy's back again. Is anyone checking at the door for troublemakers? No, that's how you got in, Sacktown Amy. I'll do updates too. Sacktown Amy, thank you for being a member of the mezzanine for 17 months. Love it. More importantly, love you. Hold on, Sharkman Blue 26. Hi, man or woman. I'm not sure, but Sharkman Blue 26. Welcome. Glad that you came. I'm missing people in the chat. All this like stuff. All right, so I gotta see if John says nope. John says no. I asked him. Sharkman says time me out. All right, well hold on, Sharkman Blue. It's only for 300 seconds, and I gotta find the right person to do it because somebody was saying that they wanted to do it. All right. NC Prospectors wanted to do it. So, NC Prospectors, hold on. I'm going to put you on as a moderator. Oh, Spud did it already. Spud. All right. You know what? I'm sending Spud to help. So, plot twist. Remove as a standard moderator. All right. So hold on there, NC Prospectors. NC Prospectors, say something in the chat, please. Gypsy Wolves took Stuart out. Come on. All right, Stuart, I don't know if you wanted to go. Let me see what Stuart was saying. Nobody gonna time me out for fun? I got 5 minutes. Do it. All right. He said do it. All right, so we're gonna have a trifecta. What? All right, he didn't ask for it. Hector's coins didn't ask for it. Hector, don't worry about it. We'll take care of you. NC Prospectors, here we go. Speak up, NC Prospectors, please. Oh, there he is. All right, so you have the power. I wanted you to. All right, now Spud, say something, Spud. All right, send Spud. NC Prospectors, go up to Spud's thing where it says look for the light and time Spud out too. He's got to go with Stuart and with he's got to go with Sharkman Blue and with the others. There's like a few. Hector got taken out somehow by accident. I think that's Friendly Fire Hector. Stuart is gone too. There he goes. Oh! There he goes. All right. Is everybody happy now? I can't keep up with this. All right. So for the people who are timed out, go towards the light. If you go towards the five and dime store, it's also known as a what are those things called? I can't remember. But if you go past the five and dime and you see the old Chevy Corolla, you've gone too far. You got to turn back and go back to 7th Street. 7th Street will take you over to the Da Nang Crossway. Then you'll be on the right Mario Kart path to freedom. More people are getting... Do I have to take everyone's wrenches away? Are we having like a... We're having a mutiny on the Bounty, I believe. Hey, William Tell. Right on, William Tell. It's all right. No, and I know that you guys were like, I know that coin is worth that. It's worth like 95 to $100, but you guys were just being super supportive. I really do appreciate it, and Shroom was just being a homeboy like he is, and he, Shroom is like one of those people where he just kind of has this like this strong kind of like presence, and I felt that from the very beginning, and then I talked to him on the phone, and I haven't got a chance to meet him in person yet, but when I do, I really look forward to it. But Shroom Day is definitely, and I know, William, like, you're just happy that you got it, and I know you're just joking and stuff, but in that same like vein and regard, like, Shroom is just like solid, man. Like, he's just an amazing person. What's up, Denise? I don't know what, or Beautiful. I think that's a song by not necessarily Stone, but Beautiful. That's a song by Jimi Hendrix. So, quite. It is late night. Mad Cow is gone as well. So for Mr. Spud Lee, who's down under and in the dark zone with many other people, Spud was a fast machine. He kept the motor clean. He was the best damn woman that he ever seen. Spud's a woman? Wait, this is how the rumors get started? Silas eyes telling me no lies, knocking me out with them American pies, more than a share, fighting for air. Told me to come, but I was already there. Walls were shaking, the earth was quaking, and my mind was aching, and we were making. Spud Lee is in time out. Oh, Spud Lee. Working double time in the seduction lines, but one of a kind is just in timeout. Another girl's made a meal out of me and come back for more. Hey, Stewart's back over to 7th Street down by the Denang, and he is checking it out now. Rock on. Stewart's back. Stewart, you are absolutely... You're a trooper, man. That he said he had 5 minutes. It only took him 3 minutes. He's back. Everybody, we do have a hold on one second. This is a tradition in the Can auction. When somebody gets to the dark side, you got to give them love in the chat. So at Stewart, if people can give Stewart some love and welcome him back. Stewart's back. We'll do it for the others too. It's how we roll, you know? They came back from the dark side. Stewart, welcome back. You can say hi to him. You can throw a little love in the chat for him. But Spud's back. Welcome back, Spud. All right, Spud, I got to give you... He's one of my main mods. I got to give him... I got to give him his moderator wrench back. He helps me in a lot of amazing ways. Thank you, Spud. Welcome back. Riley's back. All right, Spud, Riley, we're giving you love. God, douche, it's how we do it. At Spud Lee, at Riley. Whoever else comes back, remind us that you came back from the dark side because we'll send you love. Riley and Spud are the next ones. God, douche. And then you just, you see a lot of love in the chat. And who doesn't like seeing love in the chat? Who doesn't like love? I don't know. If you don't like love, we'll help you with that. It's not easy though sometimes for people to like accept love. I understand. But it's not impossible. Because sometimes we when you're here before, I couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. So very special. Wish I was special. I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. Want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. I wish I was special, so very special. But I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Whoa, she's running out the door. She's running out to run, run, whatever makes you happy, whatever you want, so very special. Wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here. So we've all felt like that at times, but doesn't mean that's how we are. Feelings are not necessarily facts, because everyone has a different perspective. My perspective and my experience of tonight is not the same as John Jacobs, not the same as Riley's, not the same as Mr. V. Rose, or Mrs. Chef Yoda's back. Hi, Mrs. Chef Yoda. Not the same as Mad Cows or Shimpies or Spud, or, you know, everyone has their own experience and their own interpretation of what they're experiencing. And I get that. And I think that that's like a beautiful thing, but I think it can be kind of a confusing thing for people that, you know, and I've learned not to take things personally. And I think that has a lot to do with it too, because everybody's going through their own thing any given moment of any given day. And I think that that's like key, that like, if you really understand that everybody's just doing the best they can, no matter if they're a bad person or a great person, you know, in terms of like their integrity. Okay, let's just say about their integrity, whether their, you know, integrity is really high or whether their integrity is really low, they're really doing the best they can in life, because everybody's just trying to do the best, you know, with, you know, some people do it through nefarious ways, obviously, but they're still trying to get their needs met. Let's just put it on a really primal way. And so therefore, I think when you just kind of understand that everyone's just trying to like figure stuff out. No one has a template or a playbook for life, or anything. Give people a little bit of room, give people some time, give people some space. Sometimes things realize themselves if they just have room to breathe, right? If you come up really fast on a dog's gonna freak out on you. So I think in life, if you come up really fast on people in general, it's best to just kind of like observe, report, not observe and report in a certain way, but I'm kind of serious, and I'm kind of like, busting your balls about it though too, but it's all just kind of like, to me, it's an experiment. Life is one big experiment. I don't know what it's meant for. I've listened to a lot of Alan Watts. I don't know if people listen to Alan Watts in the chat. I don't talk about a lot of things. A lot of times, like really, deep things with people. I do it. I don't. I think is kind of how I look at it. Someone once said, "Always be yourself, but always be your better self." Absolutely, Mrs. Chef Yoda. Absolutely. Improve upon yourself. But be yourself. Be who you feel you are. Good night, William Tell. I love you, man. I got some email. I got something from you, William Tell, and man, I want to say thank you, homie. Thank you, William Tell. This is a stream about gratitude, and some beautiful things happened earlier, and you were a huge part of those beautiful things, William Tell. So this is why I came on tonight afterwards, especially to just give gratitude, and thank you, William. Truly. Remember the show Kung Fu on TV? He was always getting hated on, yet he was always happy meeting Indians or other cultures. That made me happy. I talked to my other self recently, and she's just like anyone else. Life gets busy and things like that. But she's okay, and I wanted to let you know that she's all right. William Tell, please don't ever feel sorry for not doing more, man. You are absolutely truly kind and supportive, and I'm truly appreciative, and that's why I did gratitude tonight for people like you. And I know that a lot of people are, trust me, I know a lot of people are going through a lot of stuff, and I want to keep everything positive and fun tonight, truly, but I know what's happening with a lot of us, and let her know we are thinking of her. I will, Gypsy, definitely. So but sometimes it's checking in with everybody and letting people know, passing on information. And I know that I'm kind of the one that a lot of you go through, and I'm happy that it's like that, but sometimes it has to get kind of serious to talk about what people are doing, and that life gets busy sometimes, and I know a lot of people are missing Lisa Simplified, and she'll know about it. Trust me, I'll let her know, and if maybe she'll watch it back, but I'll definitely let her know that people were asking about her. And that's beautiful that people are wondering where she is, and that when people don't come around, people are like, where are they? And honestly, like Heather's chubby hubby, I'm wondering about you, and I miss you. I do. I see you in the YouTube world, but I haven't seen you much lately, and thinking about you, and I know that life gets busy for people, and I can, Tony Z. I know Tony Z, our Zampano, our godmother. She gets really busy with work and with stuff, and life is hard. I don't think that coming on to YouTube is necessarily easy for people to come and just hang out all the time, and I get that, but it doesn't mean that they're not missed either. Right on, Gypsy Woes. Yeah, breaks are good in a way too. Yeah, and hopefully there's no bad blood. We still communicate with, I don't want there to be bad blood with anybody with us in the tribe, because there have been so many things that we've all gone through, and and again, it's like breathing, and it's like, and there are misunderstandings, and there are hurts that happen, but the hurts that happen, I think if we work through them, they don't hurt so much, and they just kind of, I don't know. I think a lot of them are based in misunderstandings, quite honestly, too. He sent Baby Yoda some rocks that he polished up a few weeks ago. She was so happy. Awesome, Mrs. Chef Yoda. Yeah, and he's such a beautiful, giving man, and him and Heather are just, I love them. I have nothing. And I know sometimes, like, things breathe, and people need time to just live their lives, and I disappear from YouTube sometimes, and people understand, and that's the beauty of not taking things personally. And I come back to that too, because that's really, it's so instrumental, and I learned that from Oryx. Oryx sent me this book, and I raved about this book, and it's called The Four Agreements, but it really does have a lot to do with how I see things now, and how I've kind of shaped there are things that I knew, but there are also things that, like, are put into words much better and more eloquently than I was able to do, and I understand a little more about myself after reading this book, because it just has a lot to do with the way I think. And one of the four things is, don't take anything personally. Because whatever somebody else does to you is a reflection upon them. Whatever I do to you is a reflection upon me of some sort. Whatever you do to each other in the chat, whatever you do to somebody in your family, whatever you do to somebody, on the street, it's a reflection of you and not on them. And that's really the most primal way of looking at it, but it's the most truthful way of looking at it. We're all doing our own things and caught up in our own lives, and just, so we can't, or we shouldn't, again, words are important when we use them. They're more important than we realize sometimes, but we shouldn't take things personally, because everybody's on their own journey. Everybody's coming to understandings and different levels of vibrations, and I'm not talking the hierarchy of, like, a caste system. I'm talking about, like, how high we vibrate, and there are people that vibrate higher than others. There just are. But everybody in their own time, and that's what is important to understand, that everybody's just in the spectrum of evolution, or of enlightenment, however you want to look at it, or whatever you want to call it. I think that there's a lot of truth to that people are just figuring stuff out as best they can with the tools that they have at that moment, with the experiences they have at that moment, because we learn so much through past experience. So we attach new experiences to things we've already experienced, and that's kind of how we break through and learn. And grow and develop, quite honestly. But these are things that they don't necessarily teach you in school. Like, I learned this from learning in college, and learning and things about, like, human development and things like that, and learning about myself, and figuring out, how to break through things, and a lot of breaking through things is exposing yourself to what you're afraid of, is you know, if you have these fears, you know, it's exposure therapy. Literally, it's exposing yourself to what you're afraid of, and then you're not so afraid of them. And I think that that's just kind of development in a way of just like, you know, that's how we learn about ourselves. But I do think that that's like imperative when there's things as adults that we have blocks, you know, blockages, and not, we're not able to kind of, you know, really get past. I think, you know, and I can speak from experience. I worked in a hospital, and that was the first thing that I did out of, not the first thing I did out of college, but the first thing I did when I moved out west. And I worked in a place that freaked me out, and that's a hospital. I hated hospitals. Absolutely freaked me out. I had to go there when I was younger for asthma, and I had to go there when I got, you know, broken bones and concussions or whatever, and mostly broken bones. Concussions, I just went home. But they always freaked me out, hospitals. I never liked I didn't like people being in crisis. I just didn't like it. I didn't like that whole like energy of the trauma center, right? But I made myself face that fear and work in a hospital and go down to the ER when a patient was in crisis, or go, you know, help out on another unit when a patient was in crisis, and, you know, wigging out, as it were. And you know, you kind of earn your chops, but you also, in the meantime, you realize that you can do things that you weren't necessarily sure you could do, or you do things that you know are uncomfortable, but you can still, I found that I could still like keep a cool head and do the right thing when shit was hitting the fan. And I really I thank Mama Can and Pop Can for that, because I've seen them perform their jobs, and I've seen them do things that you know that would freak other people out, quite honestly, but they keep cool, and they're able to do things that that are somewhat extraordinary. It's because they stay calm, and it's because they just like, they know how to stay calm. That's the key, is finding how to stay calm when things are going sideways. Yeah, that's my pops, Gypsy Wolves. Rocky Mountain Bear gave him that name, and he liked it. He agreed to it. Yeah, Pop Can. Rocky Mountain Bear gave that name to him one night in a live stream. He's like, well, how about? He's like, hey, how about if we give your dad the name Pop Can? And I said to him, I think I was with him at the time. I don't even remember, but I was like, hey, Dad, what do you think about Pop Can? And he was like, I like it. He's like, all right, he's Pop Can. So, anyways, hey, 710, yeah. Definitely, it keeps me calm too. That definitely helps, and I've gone back and forth with the family and with other people about that. But feeling kaya now, for the rain is falling. Got to have kaya now. Got to have kaya now. Got to have kaya. Kaya now. I don't remember how that goes, but yeah, gotta have Kaya now. I think it is that time though to go into the kitchen, but let's think of. I was at the cabin. Thank you, Veros, for reminding me. These smell so good next to me. I'll play one more Radiohead song and then I'll go take a little quick break. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. It's fun to hang out and chill. Green plastic watering can for fake China's rubber plant and the fake plastic earth. She bought from a rubber man a town full of rubber plants to get rid of itself. It wears her out. It wears her out. It wears her out. It wears her out. She lives with a broken man, a crack polystyrene man who just crumbles and burns. Used to do surgery for girls in the 80s, but gravity always wins. It wears him out. It wears him out. Wears him out. It wears. She looks like the real thing. She tastes like the real thing. My fake plastic love. I can't help the feeling could blow through the ceiling if I just turn and run. And it wears me out. Wears me out. Wears me out. It wears me out. And if I could be who you wanted, if I could be who you wanted all the time, all the time, yeah, yeah. All right, y'all. If you have to take off, I understand. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna run to the kitchen quick and I'll be back in about 3. Cheers. free bird. I mean, free beers. I don't know. Spud's giving away free beers. They're Aussie beers. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! They're still timing people out. Don't take it personally if you get timed out. Take it as a rite of passage, and it's only 300 seconds. I think it's... Is it 5 minutes? Yeah, 300. Ask Stuart. Stuart knows. Love you, Stuart. What a day, Stimpy. What a day. Man. I was really enjoying the auction earlier. I want to, again, just give it up to people and... Yeah, time to reflect. It was nice. I appreciated everybody. Just, who got timed out? Resnay, I think, Mrs. Chef Yoda. I think Resnay was the latest victim. They're just playing with each other. Mr. V-Rose, that was fun. You're in a great mood. And then you got Mr. Gypsy Wolves going, I don't know, I did nothing. Right, Gypsy Wolves. I don't believe it. Thank you, Shippy, but Spud actually did that. Welcome back, ladies. I'm not sure. I can't give love in the chat. I'll give love in the chat. Just, I don't know to who, but I can't keep track of who's being timed out because everybody's being timed out. I'll just say love to everyone. I'll sing a little Kumbaya for you if you like. I'm an angel. Sure you are. Which one got me? I'm not sure, Riley. I honestly have no idea who got you, Riley. It could have been any of those snipers. They got Shimpy too. They're getting everybody. Apparently. I can't keep track of it. I'm going to put this away. Put it away, put it away, put it away, oh, put it away. Ahem. I tried to be as plastic as I could during that little song. Did I look plastic enough for you? It's actually a Bob Dylan song, but I was trying to look really, really, really plastic and fake. It's a way of plucking or finger picking. Blowing in the wind. If I just strum it, it sounds like this. Wait. Better. different way of playing it, and it's kind of cool. A little plucking. It's more complicated. Definitely more thought involved. Hey, I'm back. I went away. Did I miss out? No, I haven't played any Beck tonight, Steph. Would you like to request a Beck song, Steph? Careful there. Oh, you have a wrench. You're not gonna get timed out. They're timing everybody out for fun. It's good to see you, Steph. Do you have a Beck favorite you would like to hear? I'm glad you're here. Loser. Monkey King medals. Good to see you, Mr. Zach. Alright, she's thinking about it. Let's see which song she wants to hear from Beck and if can remember it. I'll do my best. I'll do my Beck. I gotta really start thinking about these Beck songs now. What Beck songs do I know? Oh God. In the time of chimpanzees, I was a monkey. Muted in my veins and I'm out the gutter junkie with the plastic eyeballs. Spray paint the vegetables, dog food skulls, and the beefcakes pantyhose. Killer headlights, I put them in neutral. Dog skull flaming in the loser and the cruise control. Babies in the Reno with the vitamin D. Got a couple of couches, asleep on the love seat. Someone keeps saying I'm insane to complain about a shotgun wedding and a stain on my shirt. Don't believe everything that you breathe. You get a pocket violation and a maggot on your sleeve. So shave your face with some mace in the dark. Saving all your food stamps and burning down a trailer park. Yo, cut it. So, oh, Patador. I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? Oh, hey, he's back in the dark side. He wants a wrench, but somebody sent him out. Sharkman Blue 26, man, he didn't deserve that. I don't even think he's ever been here before. Now we timed him out twice, people. He's really earning his wings tonight. Blue, Sharkman Blue, don't lose the faith. Stay with us. Alright, I'm gonna think of a song by Beck to play for... Oh, wait. Alright, do we want it to be a happy song or a kind of sad song? Ms. Don't you know Lost Cause? Oh, yes, I used to know Lost Cause. Alright, let me see if I have it right here. Yeah, I played Lost Cause before. I think I have it. Alright, let me look it up. Spud one night, Can made us all mods. I know, I used to have everybody be mods. Happy Please, you got it. Well, Lost Cause is not happy. Alright, hold on one second. I'm going to make some people happy, and I'm not going to make some people happy. Oh, I have it right here. Alright, well, Mr. V. Rose, you can pick the next song, but I'm going to play Lost Cause for Ms. And we've all kind of felt like this probably at some point in our lives. You know, maybe we feel like that right now. But we're going to play like a... I'm going to try to play it as happy as I can, Mr. V. Rose. Alright? How's that? Everyone needs a quick cry. Hey, were you just crying, Mr. V. Rose? Mr. V. Rose, were you just crying? Alright? Sorry eyes cut through the bone, make it hard to leave you I gotta figure this out. To leave you alone. Alright, Mr. V. Rose. I'm going to try to make this really happy for you, okay? I don't want you to be crying anymore. Here we go. Your sorry eyes cut through the bone. They make it hard to leave you alone. Leave you here, wearing your wounds, waving your guns at somebody new. Baby, you're lost. Baby, you're lost. Baby, you're lost cause there's too many people you used to know. They see you coming, see you go, see you go. I don't know. I can't really play that one right now. I think I don't think I can make it happy enough for Mr. V Rose. Know your secrets and you know theirs. This town is crazy. Nobody cares. Sometimes I get like playing a song and I realize if I go down this road playing with this song, it's not going to end well. So Steph, that song, if I continued that song right now the way I feel, it's not going to end well. So I thank you for understanding when I just abort mission. So I'll play a fun song and a happy song, and this is for Mr. Rose. Fall is here, hear the yell, back to school, ring the bell, brand new shoes, walking blues, climb the fence, books and pens. I can tell that we are gonna be friends. I can tell that we are gonna be friends. Walk with me, Susie Lee, through the park and by the tree. We will rest upon the ground and look at all the bugs we found. Safely walk to school without a sound. Safely walk to school without a sound. Here we are, no one else. We walk to school all by ourselves. There's dirt on our uniforms, chasing all the ants and worms. We clean up and now it's time to learn. We clean up and now it's time to learn. Numbers, letters, learn to spell, nouns and books and show and tell. Playtime we will throw the ball, then back to class through the hall. Teacher marks our height against the wall. Teacher marks our height against the wall. We don't notice any time pass. We don't notice anything. We sit side by side in every class. Teacher thinks that I sound funny, but she loves the way you sing. Tonight I'll dream while I'm in bed, when silly thoughts run through my head about the bugs and alphabet. When I wait tomorrow, I'll bet you and I will walk together again. I can tell that we are gonna be friends. Yes, I can tell that we are gonna be friends. Good night, Riley. It was great to see you, buddy. Hi, Stony. Stonie. Cheers. Keeps on raining, levee's gonna break. If it keeps on raining, levee's gonna break. When the levee breaks, have no place to stay. Mean old levee taught me to weep and moan. Mean old levee taught me to weep and moan. I take you by my side, leaving your happy home. Ah woohoo, ah woohoo. Mrs. Sheffield, a bow, 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 bow. Like, like truly, we are energy. I really want to just like touch on this really just for a second. We are energy because I'm getting definitely a charge of energy from the people in the chat because there are people here I haven't seen in a while. There are people here that are just like doing stuff that's cracking me up. There are people here that are vibing with each other that's making me feel good. And it's all just kind of like this like I don't know, this thing that like that doesn't look good. It doesn't look right. There's this energy that like it's energy. Like you're getting a charge off of it on some level, and I'm not I don't think I'm speaking a language that nobody understands. I really think that like when you really have like a charge of energy from a group of people that like they're bouncing this like experience and this energy off of each other, it happens in a lot of different ways, and certain ways are sacred. I just think that they're sacred. I think that like it's kind of a really special thing. I'll just put it that way. Maybe sacred is like, certain people are like, oh, sure, so Can't said sacred, oh, God. Whatever. I don't care what I say. To certain extents. Actually, I do care what I say, because if I say things that are, like, hurtful to people, yeah, I definitely care what I say. But, Crazy Cat World, I gotta catch myself every time I say that now. God, douche. Good to see you. Thank you for being a member of the tribe and a strong supporter. Go in light, go in love. Know that you're not alone. Spudley suggested, I want to tell you guys, Spudley, I was talking to him, and he suggested wearing a shirt of like, or something of "You'll Never Walk Alone." And Spudley, I wanna put that in here for you, because you definitely have. Here we go. Let me spell it right. You're a weird dude, Spud. I'll tell you that. I'll definitely, you're weird, but I'm definitely weird too. But he's a he's a great guy. This guy, Spud, and he was like, well, do you have something from Liverpool where it's like, "You'll never walk alone"? He wanted that kind of like thought out there for everyone, that you'll never walk alone. When you're with the tribe, you'll never walk alone. And that's whenever you see the hashtag YNWA, it means you'll never walk alone. And it just means that like people are there with you. People understand. You have someone on your side that understands. I think any human being wants, on some level, people to understand them. I'm quite sure of it. I don't think it. I know it. People want to be understood. They'll express themselves, some sort of communication, however stunted or developed it may be, people want to be understood. Good weird. Hug your spud. What's up, Rocky Mountain Burr? So, let's recognize each other. As long as you're kind, as long as you have integrity in your lives, you're part of the tribe. You really are. It's not an exclusive club. It's something to just kind of like uh, jump into, I guess, or glom onto, if you want to. As long as you're kind and as long as you're, a person of integrity, glom on, you know. Hi, George. Hi, Mr. Fluffy. Much love, my friend. Hi, Stony. Mr. V. Cat's Crazy World. Spud. Rocket Mountain Burr. JJ. Monkey King. I'm a walking enigma, and 90% of people never get me. I'm learning to deal with that and stop trying to make people happy at my expense. Monkey King, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, definitely don't sell yourself short for anybody. Just be yourself and be kind, and people will come to you, but yeah, don't bend over for anybody. But we all can like share experiences though too, and I think having those kind of experiences of just like, I feel like a contradiction or a walking contradiction at times too, because I feel like angry with the world and like, how can this you know stuff be happening, but then I just be like, well, what can I control about it? And so what I can control about it is doing something positive, and putting out some goodness into the world, because there's so much crap going on. So therefore, if I can just put on some like level of goodness to the world, that's all I can, and I feel good about that, and like, I don't resign myself to that. I actually like hang my hat on that like, I'm doing something that is being positive for others, that's like really like helping others, and everybody's different. Everybody will figure out their way to like do stuff, and I didn't know I was going to be on YouTube until pandemic hit. Like, right? It's kind of like one of these things of like, who knows what your future's going to hold? Who knows where you'll be in 2 years? Who knows where you'll be, in 6 months? And I hope it's in a beautiful place. I hope it's in a safe place for all of you. Truly. Hi, Mr. Marmello. I get to... He gave something away, and it goes to Smoking Coin. Mr. T, I love you, homie. Thank you, Marmello. And Marmello, I want to say thank you so much for the donation, man. You are a hype man. Kiwi friend. Thank you, Marmello. Those beautiful coins will go to the next auction on June 2nd for the Coin Tribe. Thank you, Marmello. I don't want to see anybody down. Quite honestly, I really don't. I don't like it when people are upset. I don't feel good when I'm upset. Like, I want there to be something better in this world. I want to feel better in this world. Period. Exclamation point. Robert Anderson, sup Can my man. What's up, Robert? It's great to see you. I know, crazy cat. Cat's crazy. Good night, Shimpy. Much love, Shimpy. That's right, Mad Cow. We're doing it. Be the light in a dark world. I wish I could bring stuff up in the... I don't have the capability right now. But Mrs. Chef Yoda, what you just said, be the light in a dark world. Exactly. You know, it's like... That's the key. You know, there are the people that will definitely, like, uplift you, and there are the people that will try to, you know, take you down, or just, you know, do things that are not really with your vibrational level, I should say. And if they're not with it, then that's on them. What's up, Mike Panucci? Let's go! Do you know where I can get inscribed to? Try to find somebody that can make modern day love tokens. Robert, I'll talk to you in emails. I think I might know somebody who can make you like on a silver coin, like a love token. I think I might know somebody who can do that for you. And if somebody in the chat can, then please. Robert Anderson is looking for somebody where they can inscribe, like, or etch or whatever into the silver coin. He wants to have a love token made, but a personalized love token, it sounds like. And that's a great way, Robert, and everybody to find out and, you know, get your needs met, are to just, like, ask in the chat. Absolutely. Always feel free to ask in the chat. You can work, like, coin deals in the chat if you want to. It's that way. The chat is that way, can. But if you want to, feel free to, during the lounges especially, you know, just talk about stuff, have deals made in the chat if you want to. I really don't mind, quite honestly. I'd rather just see everybody, you know, kind of get their needs met and, you know, get deals. If people, like, have things that they want to trade, or if they want to, I'm not a part of it, you know, even if it happens, and I'll just, like, say right up front that, but you know, you guys are my friends, so I'm not, you know, like, worried about it. But if you want to have, like, you know, deals in the chat, you can say, like, hey, I have Constitutional, I'm willing to trade for this or that. If you want to do that, I don't mind. Great. Joe Durbin might know someone. Yes, Joe Durbin is definitely someone I would think about too. But there's a few people, actually, thankfully, crazy cats, that I would think about. And it's fun because there's so many great, like, artists in the community. I could think of a few people. Like, it's awesome. You know, there are so many great talented people. Mr. Marmello, wish me God douche for sleep. Well, Mr. Marmello, thank you for the 15 New Zealand money. Love you, homie. Thank you, homie. God douche. Shroom Day might be able to do that. You know, there's a few people I could think of that could make that happen. A lot of them, a lot of them are really busy. Like I would think about like Rocky Mountain Bear right away, but Rocky Mountain Bear is incredibly busy with like things. Commissions. I'll say commissions. Rocky Mountain Bear is definitely busy with commissions, but he'd be a great one. Shroom Day, I think, if he has time, I would think he could do it and would do a great job. Ringmaster Ray, like there's America Silver Patriot, not America, America Silver Patriot, Joe Layton, Caney Creek Woodcarver, he could do it. I see. I can think of 5 like immediately right off the top of my head, and there's more. I'm sure that I could think of 10 if you gave me like 2 more minutes, you know. But I gotta like kind of not do that right now. Mr. Vero says, "I'll give it a shot if you want me to." I don't know. I've never seen any of his work. As much as I know more about Mr. Veros than probably anybody in the tribe, but I don't know if he could. I don't know if he could. I don't know any of his. I don't know. Like, can you, Mr. Vero? Darren Gray, if you want any custom silver pour, John Hyatt made precious with John Hyatt with breached precious metals can make any metal casting custom. Thank you, Darren Gray. And I know that he made some just recently for. Wait, don't tell me. He made them for somebody. Oh, for Vote for Pedro. He made them for Vote for Pedro. Yes, Darren Gray. And definitely, I know John Hyatt, and his work is great. I have a Vote for Pedro round. Oh, love it. It's this guy, this Vote for Pedro guy, I gotta tell you. Did who get the package, Mike? Vote for Pedro is the homeboy. Sorry if you have headphones in. I don't know why this is so difficult. Here we go. Rocky Mountain Bear is here. Yeah, I would offer hand engraving, but I have a lot on my plate right meow. Right about meow. Yeah. Rocky Mountain Bear has a lot on his plate right now. And that's the curse, as it were, of being a great artist, is that you have a lot on your plate, that you want to offer things to people and say sure, but you realize, like, and that's why I was like, man, I know Rocky could do it, but Rocky ain't got the time to do it. And so Rocky, good old Rocky Mountain, Utah, good old Rocky Mountain, Utah. I grew up in my dad's machine shop, says Mr. Veros. I'm missing a lot on the chat. I don't mean to be rude. I don't know really what's happening a lot of the time, but it's gonna be like that for the rest of the night. I should probably say, y'all, for the rest of the night, I might miss out on a lot of what you're saying. Don't take it personally, please. Here's the Vote for Pedro round. This one is mine. Oh, I'm so freaking happy with Mr. Vote for Pedro. Music 55KK. Hello, friend. And here it is. This is he told me in no uncertain terms that this is the lowest number outside of his family. So vote for Pedro. Thank you so much. 28 grams. And it's the number 3. It's the number 3. Vote for Pedro. Oh, here it goes. 3 nines. 3 nines fine. And it's the number 3. Vote for Pedro. Love you, homie. On the Cash Crew channel, Memorial Day, he is doing with MLZB, with Mr. V Rose, with Sergeant Stacking. I know there's going to be more people. Vote for Pedro is the one to talk to about it. It's going to be a good auction. Thank you, vote for Pedro. God, douche. Number 3. He put it in this little like wrapping paper too, and it has a number 3. Love you, vote for Pedro, homie. So please come to the. It's gonna be on the. It's actually on the day. I think it's on the Monday of Memorial Day. Pretty sure it's Monday, Memorial Day, the actual day. If it's on Monday, Memorial Day, I won't do my auction. I should look. Actually, is that? If it is, actually, I don't know if Vote for Pedro's in here. Or Cash Money, if you're still in here, is it the actual day of Memorial Day? Because if it is, that's a Monday, and I won't do it if it's on a Monday for Memorial Day. Let me see when they're doing it. $7:00 Eastern. On a Monday, though, Mr. V Rose, is it on a Monday? Oh, the cops are chirping. The cops are chirping. All right, what day is it in May? Is it May? May 1st. No. May 29th? May 29th. Alright, May 29th. Alright, yeah. I won't do my auction on May 29th. Alright, you heard it here first. I won't do my auction on May 29th. I'll support the Wounded Warriors. Yeah, just that night. Thank you, vote for Pedro. Thank you, everybody who's gonna help out with that. God, douche. I'll figure something else out that week. God, douche. How many roads must a man walk down before they call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail before he sleeps in the sand? How many times must a cannonball fly before they're forever banned? Answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. Answer is blowing. douche. A BRB. Good night, Pa. It's so great to see you. I wasn't sure that you were here, and you never know. You never know who's watching. It's always great to have friends, Pa. I can't wait to see you in Tulsa. I did pretty well earlier, and I am definitely coming to Tulsa, and I'm gonna stay. For those of you who don't know, Pa has been so kind to invite me to come back to his house. So I'm gonna go to the coin show and in Tulsa, and then I'm gonna drive back with Pa and Hudson and everyone, and I'm gonna go to Pa's house, and there will be a few other people, and I'm not gonna tell you who they are, and I'm not sure exactly who they are. I know some of them, but I don't know them. Like, I haven't met them yet, but I know who some of them are, and we're going to come back to Pa's house. I'm gonna drive back to Pa's house. It's like 2 hours away from the coin show. I'll get to know him in the car. I'll get to know Hudson a little better, and I just really look forward to it. I think it's going to be really fun, and we're going to do a live stream, a Coinsomniacs maybe that night, and definitely the next day on Sunday. We're going to do like a box battle with all of us together in Pa's house, and I just think it's going to be... I think it's going to be really fun. I look forward to it, and it's something I'm looking forward to, and I know that a lot of us, we feel better when we have something to look forward to, right? You know, if it's a vacation, if it's a get-together, if it's a family something or other, and go fishing for you. He does have a boat, Mr. Chef Yoda, and we'll live stream, trust me. I'll live stream on mine, and Mr. Chef Yoda, I was gonna say, no, he's with you. Pa will live stream as well, and it'll be fun. Otis, hi buddy. Yeah, Otis, we're really gonna do it. He wants to do live streams. He wants to do Pa wants to do probably a Coinsomniacs that Saturday night, and that Sunday just do a box battle with a bunch of us, and yeah, in live, like where we're all sitting in the same room in Pa's place. Yeah, it's great to see you, Otis. All right, well, I have a song that I wanted to play for the Australians. There are a few Australians in the house, and I love you guys. Speaking of love, Ms. Janelle Sonoda. Dude, this is a song by an Australian band called The Angels, and it's called Love Takes Care. And I really just, we have a special place, you know, with this song in the tribe with Spud and everybody. Trey is here. Hi, Can and chat. I couldn't sleep and saw you were on. I thought I'd drop by a meow for you. Spud and anybody who's a member, will you put the right about meow? Will you put the will you just flood it with the meows for Trey? Look at your I put a special one for Trey. If you're a member, throw a lot of meows, the kitties in the chat for Trey. Man, thank you, Spud. Thank you, Gypsy. Those are the ones. If you have those, if you're a member, please throw those in the chat for Trey. Trey is going through some stuff right now, and this also goes out for you, Trey. Well, I seen you in the moon mist where I have lived before, and I seen you in the courtyard of 1,000 doors. And when I thought that you were all alone, love. Hold on, let me see what the F is. Oh yeah, sorry. Love. It's the second fret. Love takes care of its own. It's a phony situation you bring on yourself when you start to think there's nobody else. Spread your wings, the sun ain't made of stone. And love takes care of its own. Looking at the skyline, it's so fine. This time with you. This time with you. This time with you. Now let all the cynics laugh. They'll be the first to leave. Who can adjust to the truth of make-believe? Pour that wine, I'm aching to the bone. And love takes care of its own. Well, I seen you in the moon mist. I have lived before, and I've seen you in the courtyard of 1,000 doors. When I thought you were all alone, don't you know love takes care of its own? Don't you know love takes care of its own? That one is called Love Takes Care, and it's by the Angels out of Australia. Spud Lee and Pa's Spare Time and Family, Trey Durant, Ashley, Gypsy Wolves, Monkey King Metals, that song is for all of y'all. It ain't easy playing the guitar. You get these crazy calluses on your fingers. You scratch yourself and you're like, ow, sometimes. But, you know, I'm not seriously thinking that I'm a great guitarist, because I'm not. The only reason I try to learn how to play the guitar is because I love to sing. Singing is actually what makes me feel most alive in the world. Hi, Boatman. And honestly, like, if it weren't for music, I don't know if I'd be here anymore. Like, I think music is really the biggest anchor besides my family that I have onto this earth. And it's powerful. It's powerful. You know, you think of certain songs that you knew when you were a kid, or you think of certain songs that you like have never heard, and all of a sudden, maybe like when I first heard that song, I was like, I feel like I've known that song, and I never heard it in my damn life, right? But then I was like, I heard Spud play it on his channel, and I was like, love takes care of its own. It's a phony situation. You know, it's like, wait, what? Like, that resonates with me. And that's like when you hear a song, man, it just, like, certain songs will resonate with you. And that's to me, that's like what I get the biggest charge off in life. Bar none. With no hesitation in my breath, that music is the if I hear a song that like really captures my like attention, or like my like heart, or innards, however you want to describe it. There's nothing else that compares to it. No roller coaster, no nothing. Honestly. The band is called... Here, Steph, I'll show you. I don't remember the name of the band. The Angels. Oh, yeah, fitting. The band is called The Angels. The song is called Love Takes Care by The Angels out of Australia. It's from the bomb. I like that one. I know who that is. That's Be Real, and it's Cypress Hill. I'm trying to think. Be Real, and who's the other guy from Cypress Hill? As soon as you say it, Monkey King or Sea Monkey, it's gonna. It's Be Real and who's the other guy from? Oh well, I don't need to know. You'll tell me, hopefully. Sea Monkey. Yeah, but when seriously, when something really moves you and hits you, it to me it I just love that when music or when, and that's the only real, like the biggest, not the only, but it's for me it's the biggest visceral like reaction I can get is through music. It's like that like that hits you right in your soul. Music can do that. Oh, that brings up Trenchtown Rock. I'm gonna look that one up. One good thing about music, when it hits you feel no pain. Alright, I'm not gonna look at the chat for a little bit. So, please understand. Alright, this is a Bob Marley song that I really love called Trenchtown Rock. Hopefully I can try to figure it out. G, D, F, C, A minor, and D minor. Alright, I think I can figure it out. One good thing about music, when it hits you feel no pain. One good thing about music, when it hits you feel no pain. So hit me with music, hit me with music now, hit me with music now. Alright, 1 second. Let me go to Trenchtown Rock. Alright. I said Trenchtown Rock. Don't watch that. Trenchtown Rock. The official spread. Trenchtown Rock. You reap what you sow. Trenchtown Rock. Everyone know. Trenchtown Rock. Don't turn your back. Trenchtown Rock. Give this number a try. Trenchtown Rock. Never let the children cry. Trenchtown Rock. 'Cause you got the cha-cha while you're grooving. Kingston 12. Kingston 12. Grooving. Oh, wait, let me see if this is it. That's not it. Oh, that's it. Groovin'. Oh, that's it. Groovin'. Groovin'. Oh, Florida. Oh, Florida. Well, The one good thing about music is when it hits, you feel no pain, unless someone's trying to play it that doesn't know the whole song yet. Anyways, what? Have a good night, Sharkman Blue 26. Thank you for coming by. I know you got timed out. Please consider it a blessing. Seriously, if they did it, they meant good. Spud. Again, he's sending everybody out with a timeout. It looks like. Spud, do I gotta take your wand away? I think it's Spud's way of showing you that he cares about you. I'm not sure. Good night, Mad Cow. All right, Mr. Mad Cow. He's the PBS sponsor that he's done a lot for me. Good night, Mr. Mad Cow. Be the light. He's really like helped me to this is his damn guitar. He sent me this guitar, Mad Cow. If anyone does not know in the chat, Mad Cow sent me this guitar for my birthday. Just sent me a brand new guitar. If you think the guitar sounds well and it's better than me playing it, say thank you to Mad Cow. You can't anymore. Spud timed him out. Spud's got a wild hair right now, I think. Alright, Spud. Well, we'll wait and see if it becomes problematic. We'll have to I'll have to set some sanctions there, Spud, but for the meantime, we're going to go to a little bit of Grateful Dead. I think I want to go to... Oh, well, you know what? Steph is still here. I know, Steph. I know. Beck is really fun. Alright, there's where it is. Hi, Margie. Good to see you. Alright, I'm gonna do this for Steph. I'm gonna play the song for Steph, and everything right now is for Steph. Just playing. But welcome, Margie. Thank you for coming. And this is a song by Beck. It's called The Golden Age. Put your hands on the wheel. Let the golden age begin. Let the window down. Feel the moonlight on your skin. Desert wind, cool your aching head. Let the weight of the world just drift away instead. Oh, these days I barely get by. Try. I don't even try. It's treacherous road, the desolated view. Distant lights, but here they're far and few. Sun won't shine even when it's day. Gotta drive all night just to feel like you're okay. Whoa, whoa, these days I barely get by. I don't even try. I don't even try. Good night, Mr. John Jacobs. Good night, anyone who's leaving. Hello, Boatman, Boatman. I always think you're slick. Janelle, I love you, sister. Trey. You and Ashley are always in my thoughts. Steph, love you, sister. Thank you for bringing Margie. Hi, Margie. Man. It's just sheet music. Alright, this goes out to Mr. V Rose. I'm gonna send out a little special love to Mr. V Rose. You're welcome, Steph. Much love back to you. Sometimes you just want to make people feel good around you, and you want to make the people feel good around you that mean the most to you. Looking for a chateau, 21 rooms, but one will do. Looking for a chateau, 21 rooms, one will do. Don't wanna rent it, just wanna buy for a minute or two. Made no mistake walking down the street today. Made no mistake walking down the street today. Didn't want to be mean about it, but I didn't have one good word to say. Well, where still they fade away. Where still they fade away. Big red light on the highway, little red light on the freeway. Got a steady job, moving items for the mob. Got a steady job, moving items for the mob. You know the It was pathetic, and it's a shame those boys couldn't be more copacetic. Well, we still they fade away. We still they fade away. Big red light on the highway, little red light on the freeway, yeah. I need a West LA girl, already know what I need to know. I need a West LA girl, already know what I need to know. Name, address, and phone number, and know just how far to go. Well, we still they fade away. We still they fade away. Big red light on the highway, little green light on the freeway, yeah, yeah. Alright, I'm done with that for now. Congratulations to anyone who won the lottery tonight. I sure didn't, but I hope somebody did here in the tribe. I'm getting blown up on my phone. I wonder what it is. I wonder what it is. Oh, look. I did that earlier. Nice. Alright. Mike. 1 second, buddy. Alright. Mike, do your thing. Hey, Spud, are you still here? Spudley, you're still here? I think you're still here. Oh, you might be. Might not want to answer. Whoa, I'm getting a bunch of pictures in from Jack. Holy crap, Jack. Yeah, to last me the rest of my days. I guess so, Jack. Holy crap. Wow. Jack Allman, that's pretty incredible. Alright, Spud. You're on the dark side. I had to, give Mike Panucci his little, on the dark side. What's that song? Johnny and the... I can't remember who that band was. Johnny and the something or others, the dark side. Anyways, Panucci really wanted to time you out, Spud. I just gotta tell you. Panucci, he really wanted to time you out. Stay safe, Mr. Spud. I know that you'll hold it down for everybody, but you're gone. Poof. On the dark side, it's like Johnny Dangerously or something. It's not. I know that's the name of a movie, but it was like one of those Johnny Danger guys. That was the name of the band. Johnny Danger Band. Johnny Danger Band? Was that a band? I don't know. Beaver Brown Band? No, I don't think it was them. I think you just wanted to put the word beaver in there, Mike. It wasn't them. It was not them. Definitely not. it was one of those bands that like this guy. It was Johnny something. I swear it was Johnny. We'll do it for Johnny. I don't know who that was. Does anyone really know who that band was? I'm asking. Eddie and the Cruisers. Yes, it was Eddie and the Cruisers. That's who it was. I think Trey Durant has it. Thank you, Margie, for. I think it was Eddie and the Cruisers on the Dark Side. Eddie and the Cruisers, the Dark Side. I'm pretty sure it was them. I think you're right. Well, on that note, everyone, I think I'm gonna go to bed. I did an auction earlier, and I really want to again say that I have so much gratitude for everyone. There were so many people who came back, and Mrs. Chef Yoda even came here tonight to hang with us in the after lounge, and you know, there's so many there are so many things happening in the world right now, and a lot of them are crap. A lot of them are like really like things that are hurting us, or things that are like, you know, going against us. And I honestly want to rise above that. I want to obliterate those things that hurt us and that hold us down, and I honestly feel that way. And I feel like I feel powerful in that way, and I don't feel powerful like I'm better than anyone. I feel powerful like we're powerful, and we can rise above, and it is kind of what we focus on, and I have to remind myself of that too. And I'm not out here saying anything different than what I'm living, and so you're just kind of experiencing it in live time. So I really do feel like we're powerful, though, and take power, you know, with you. Like, know that you're powerful. If you're watching tonight, if you watch tomorrow, if you watch 30 days from now, or, you know, 100 days from now, know that you're powerful. Know that you have something unique within you that is not like anyone else, and utilize that and honor it. But tonight was about thanks, and tonight was about gratitude, and I want to thank everyone, and I want to give gratitude. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing, it's gonna be alright. We're singing, don't worry about a thing. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds perched by our doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true. They're singing, this is our message to you. They're singing, don't worry, la da 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 about a thing, la da da da. Every little thing, it's gonna be alright. Da 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 da. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing, it's gonna be alright. We'll rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds perched by our doorstep, they're singing sweet songs. Melodies pure and true. Another singing, this is our message to you. We're singing, don't worry Cheers, everyone. Mama Can, I'm so glad that you were here. These go out to you, but they also go out to everyone else. I thank you for stopping in and for just chilling and being a part of the experience with everyone else. It's an experience. I really do believe that when we get together, we have an experience, and hopefully it's uplifting, and I really want it to be that way. So until next time, y'all, know that you're loved, know that you are love, and if you can't find the light, it's down deep within you. Count your blessings, not your problems. Peace.